What's up, you guys? Teddy Striker here, and in this video, I'm gonna give you guys my prediction for the UFC 298 main event: Alexander Volkanovski versus Ilia Topuria. And yesterday was a press conference. Obviously, Ilia came up like he was confident in everything. He was saying he was gonna end Volk. Volk came out in this like old retired guy like outfit. It was pretty nice because he made a video like kind of like a meme, like joking about how people are calling him too old, the 35-year-old thing. And to be honest, I feel like that's being talked about a little too much. Like, I get it. It's like you gotta look at the numbers because the numbers are gonna tell you a lot. But Alexander Volkanovski is still like a generational talent. He's super talented. He's a good fighter, a smart fighter. And I was like picking Ilia Topuria like leading up to this fight, but I feel like as we're getting closer to the fight, like I'm starting to change my pick over to Volkanovski. Like Ilia, like I get it, he's confident and everything, but like, putting the belt like as his profile picture, you know, saying that he's 15-0, like taking the belt in the media photo shoot, like I know Conor McGregor did it at the press conference, but the last time I remember a contender taking pictures of the belt was when Israel Adesanya fought Jan Blachowicz, and they had him posing with like the two belts. Even though he wasn't the double champ, he didn't beat Jan Blachowicz, but before the fight they like took pictures of him with both belts. And I remember also like Volkanovski when he was in Perth like fighting Islam, like I remember there was a picture of him with like two belts as well. So I don't know why they do this. Like I guess it's because they want a certain guy to win, but it just feels weird. Like it just makes it feel like the UFC's against Volk in this case. And Topuria has shown some great confidence, but like now it's starting to feel like a lot like Conor McGregor. Like I don't know if he's doing this intentionally or not, but like him taking the belt, him saying that it's like the red panty or whatever, like, and him saying he's the money fight. Like I don't know, it's giving a lot of McGregor feels and vibes, but he's got to be his own person as well. Like you're not McGregor, you're Ilia Topuria. But yeah, like earlier this year, I made a video saying like who the champions in 2024 were gonna be, and I actually said that Ilia was gonna be a champion. So I don't want to backtrack, but I do want to pick Volk. I think I'm gonna. I don't know. This is a tough match to predict because I don't want to rely on the numbers and the fact that Volk's not at 100%. Like he's a smart fighter at the end of the day. He's been drilling some head kicks, which is actually like I like that. I really, really do. Like some people have been saying that he hasn't thrown head kicks, but he actually threw a lot of like lead like head kicks against Brian Ortega and body kicks. He threw some against Jose Aldo, against Max Holloway. Like he'll kick. It's just that he's like so good at everything else that it's gonna overshadow it. But he'll kick to the head. I believe that will be like a key to beating Ilia Topuria. And I am gonna go with Alexander Volkanovski. I think he's gonna beat Ilia Topuria. I'm changing my prediction, and I like he's drilling the head kicks because one of the things that Stephen Thompson talked about when he fought Kevin Holland was he knew that Kevin Holland had a dangerous right hand. So to make sure that Kevin Holland didn't throw it, he would just blast left head kicks to him. So he would always have to keep that guard up, just because he didn't know if one of them was gonna throw a head kick or not. So I think that Ilia has this whole like sort of like head like side to side head movement, like a bit like Mike Tyson, like moving side to side like a boxer basically. So Volkanovski, like he could actually like hurt him quite a bit. Like if he or actually no, he's not gonna hurt him with that, but he's gonna like straighten his posture up, so that way he's gonna be an easier target to hit with his jab, and also by keeping that left head kick in Ilia's mind, it's actually gonna make the leg kicks a lot easier for Volkanovski, and I do believe that Alex is gonna go for some body kicks as well. I think that in this fight he's fighting a guy who's the same height as him. So he's going to be kicking to the body and head a lot more because it's going to be easier to reach. Topuria is gonna have those hands up. I think Volkanovski's going to, batter his body with some nice left switch kicks. he's gonna throw some leg kicks here and there. Obviously, he has to be careful because there's always a threat that Ilia could take him down. But I feel like he's gonna be able to set them up very well. I think that his job is gonna be on point. He has a reach advantage, so when he's like circling to his left, which is towards Ilia Topuria's right hand, he's gonna have to throw the jab, and then like he's gonna have to pull really fast because Ilia's gonna be trying to intercept that movement. So I think with the reach, it's actually gonna help him a lot. Like I've noticed personally, like when you hit someone with a jab and you have a longer reach, you can like pull a lot easier. It's because their punches aren't gonna reach the same length as yours. So I think Volkanovski is gonna stay at kicking range, pick Ilia apart, and then as the fight goes on, he's gonna start tagging Ilia with the jab, interrupting his movements. And then I also feel like whenever Ilia gets too close, I think Volkanovski is gonna go for the clinch. One thing he has to be careful about, like in the pocket, he like throws combinations, but like he'll like dip his head at times. So my original prediction for this was Ilia. I thought that Ilia was gonna catch him with an uppercut, but I feel like Volkanovski is gonna be smart in this fight. I think he's gonna be safe. I was thinking that Ilia might like change his stance a bit to avoid those leg kicks, but doing that is gonna take power away. Like, a lot of the power comes from that stance. Like, how is he gonna be fighting in a different stance? Like, is he gonna have a bit of a more narrow stance? Like, how is that gonna affect him? Is he still gonna be like as effective as he was? And I don't know. I don't think so, unless he catches Volkanovski early. But yeah, I feel like Volkanovski is gonna be sharp, especially early on. And I think that Volkanovski is gonna stop Ilia, I think in round 4. I'm going to say round 4 TKO for Alexander Volkanovski, yeah. I hope he wins. I'm not going to buy into all the numbers. Like, it is beatable, like the 2-31. Like, the fighters, like, 35 or older in weight classes from 170 to below. I think you can still win. Like, it's still doable. And I think that a lot of it is, just people like basing it off previous history, but history can be changed. And I think Volkanovski is really a generational talent. He's an inspirational guy. Like, I like Ilia Topuria, like he's confident, but just tone it down with the McGregor impersonations. Like it's honestly like pretty annoying to watch at times. Like you can have your confidence, sure, but straight up like doing the same exact things that Conor McGregor did, saying the same exact lines, like, come on. At some point, you gotta stop. But I think that Volkanovski's gonna win. I hope so. And yeah, hopefully Volk is not, like, concussed. Because if he is, then my God, he might get KO'd. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And enjoy the rest of this video. I'm gonna play some music. And yeah, my prediction for this fight, Alexander Volkanovski by a 4th round TKO.